What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this I'm going to be showing how to make a 7-Eleven convenience store. Now, there will be an interior for this. This is just the exterior for now. And, yeah, here it is. And I really don't have anything else to say. So, yeah, that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so these base number that you will be needing for this is a 34 by 24. This grid looks awfully familiar. I don't remember what building it is, but I know there's a building with a grid that looks almost exactly like this. But the materials you will be needing to start off are brick block, black stained glass blocks, acacia doors, smooth sandstone, dark prismarine, stairs. You could use warp planks as well if you would like for this. Dark prismarine slabs, red concrete. That's not. No, we do need red. I accidentally grabbed brown though. And stone bricks. You also need deep slate brick stairs, deep slate bricks, and terracotta. And I believe that is everything. So, starting from the front left-hand corner of your 34 by 24 grid cough guard, you made it. If you want to start from the front right-hand corner, you can. Other than the letters, this build is completely symmetrical. So, you don't have to worry about differences, and even if there was differences, for something like this, it wouldn't really matter which way you put it. So, like, you could put the, like, if let's say I removed the front right-hand corner brick pillar, if you wanted to move the pillar to the right side, you totally could. If there's only one pillar, there's two, so it doesn't really matter, but, yeah. But from that front left-hand corner, you want to count backward by 2 and right by 1, and going right, you want to place 5 brick blocks. Then go back 1. And then backward diagonally to the right with a black stained glass block. Bring it right by 5. And place 2 acacia doors. 6 black glass, sorry. 2 acacia doors. 6 black glass. 4 diagonally to the right with a brick block. You also need smooth stone slabs, by the way, I just remembered that. Bring it forward 1. Right 4. Back 4. Left 1. Then back diagonally to the left with a stone brick. Bring it back by 14. Left by 27. Forward 14. Forward diagonally to the left with a brick block. Left 1. Forward 3. That is the shape we are rocking with. In case you're confused on any, you can count the black glass yourself. The side rows are 15 total, and the back is 28 total. So if you did make your grid, then hopefully it'd be easy, because it's just 3 off either side on the back. Or along the left and the right. The back row is 3 blocks shorter per side. If that makes sense. So it's 34 minus 3 minus 3, which is 28. Or just 34 minus 6, which is also 28. Anyway, since math is my strong suit, you can actually get rid of your stone bricks and get out smooth stone slabs, because those are more important right now. You want to bring up your brick pillars by 11, or your half squares. So, yeah, all the brick wants to come up with 11 blocks of brick. All your brick block wants to come up with 11 blocks of brick block, basically. This is a block of brick. Now I'm just not making sense. I guess There will be an interior for this in 2 days' time. Hopefully. Wait, what day even will this be? I don't know. But I probably won't even be here by the time you're seeing this. Well, what's today? Yeah, I probably won't even be here, be home when you're seeing this. I'll probably be in a different state because other things. But so yeah, if I'm late to responding to comments or whatever, that's why. Because I am probably not home. But I will be back in soon, basically. Because it's probably going to be the 29th you're seeing this. And then the 31st, I'm 100% going somewhere. And we're probably going somewhere else before that, so that's fun. But, yeah, I have talked about it. Alright, that is the brick pillars done. Now what you can do is you can bring up, we're gonna go to the glass, and you can bring up every single black stained glass block up with 2 black glass, and then each acacia door up with 1 black glass. Just like that. Now, give me a second here. I want to make sure I get this right, okay. You want to place a row of smooth sandstone directly on top of your black glass. Which I don't normally do, but with the next step, it's kind of important to do it this way. So then you want to bring this row of smooth sandstone forward with 2 rows of upside down smooth stone slabs. And then forward with a row of smooth sandstone. And you want to extend said smooth sandstone left and right by 2. So it should go in front of the brick pillars a little bit. Just like that. You then want to bring that entire row up with 5 rows of smooth sandstone. And, yeah, I'm going to rectangle it off, or box it off, and then fill in the center. And then this will be where all your letters sit. It's going to look a little weird right now. At least probably. But hopefully once we get everything, like, sorted out as far as roofs and stuff are concerned, it will look a little bit better. Because now it's just a facade, not even a finished one. So it looks, the way that the brick pillars are looks weird right now, but I think it'll look better once we get this finished. Also because they don't go very far back. I think that's probably the biggest issue. They aren't fully squared off yet, which we will do in a moment. But what you do want to do first, you want to come to the bottom left-hand corner of this smooth sandstone square, and we're going to do the letters now. You want to count right by 2 and up by 1, and going up, you want to place 2 red concrete, up diagonally to the right by 1, up 1, left 2. Now, from the block before you went diagonally up to the right by 1, so it's the second red concrete that you placed, you want to leave a 1 block gap going right, place a dark prismarine slab. Another 1 block gap moving right, place an upside down dark prismarine stair facing right. Bring that up with an upside down dark prismarine stair, and then bring that same stair down with a normal dark prismarine stair. Bring every single stair right with its respective slab. Just like that. So, upside down slab, normal stair, normal stair, normal slab. I'm not good at speaking. You then want to leave a 1 block gap from that, and you want to, bottom of that preferably, and you want to place 3 dark prismarine moving up. First dark prismarine we placed, the bottom one, you want to bring right with a slab. Then leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that, and you want to place a dark prismarine stair facing right. Then bring it up with 2 upside down dark prismarine stairs. Bring every stair right with its respective slab. Another E. Leave a 2 block gap from the bottom of that, and you want to place a dark prismarine block. Bring it up diagonally to the left by 1. Go back to that first block, go up diagonally to the right by 1, then bring either dark prismarine up by 1 that are on the sides. Just like that. Now, you want to leave a 2 block gap from the bottom of that, and you want to place a dark prismarine stair facing right. Then bring that stair up with 2 upside-down stairs also facing right. And you should know the drill. Bring every single stair right with its respective slab. My arm is falling asleep. Nice. Just like that. You then want to, guess what, leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that, and you want to place 3 dark prismarine moving up. Bring that top block right with an upside-down dark prismarine slab. Right with a stair. Down with 2 blocks. And there are your letters all written out. Now you can get rid of actually everything except for your brick and your smooth sandstone. Nope, I didn't want or netherite blocks, actually. I didn't want that at all. And then what you want to get out is deep slate brick stairs. Deep slate bricks, wherever they are, they're somewhere. Terracotta. And I actually think that's everything. So what you want to do to start off is you want to take the top 2 rows of your brick pillars and you want to connect them basically around the back. So you can bring, I guess, the top 2 rows here from the right side. You can bring the back 3 and left 2. Or from the other one, it'd be these 3 go left 3 and forward 2. Just to kind of square it off and give a little bit more depth to that part of the build. It does look weird because you can see the gaps there, but once we get the roof in, that will not be visible. So, yeah, which we'll do last. Then come on to the back side, and the back is very simple. It's literally just rows of blocks. What you do want to start off with, though, is on top of your stone bricks, you want to place 2 rows of terracotta. I don't know why, but I really like terracotta. It's one of the blocks that doesn't get used a lot, but it works really well with the color palette that we have going here. With the red, with the brick, the stone brick, and the sandstone, I think that this palette works really well. Because all the colors just kind of blend in. Like, they don't blend in. Like, they're different enough that you have a colorful build, but they're not too different or too sharp to the point where it's like, it just doesn't look good. I think it's a good block palette, and I don't know if I've used these 3 together before, but I have used terracotta with stone brick, I know. I want to say the new library used that. Don't quote me on that, though. No, I don't know. It's somewhere, it's, like, literally right, of course, right out of my render distance. Like, I'm pretty sure it's literally right after that okay, well, no, there's another McDonald's on the other side of that, because there's 2 of that build. Well, there's 2 of every build. But I think it's after the McDonald's and a little bit more to the right. What you then want to do is you want to place a row of smooth sandstone up diagonally outward from that row of terracotta, and it wants to wrap the entire back of the build. And it will just connect to the brick block on either side. Now, this is something that I didn't really realize until after. So you may change this if you'd like. This row of smooth sandstone, notice how there's 1 row of brick on the end here, but on the front there's 3. So if you want, you can bring the smooth sandstone out by 2 and actually make it, like, work as a square. I personally don't think it matters, but if you want to, you definitely can, and it's not going to change your build a ton, but I just think that if you want to obviously add that little detail, then that would be smart. But, like, nobody's going to really notice unless they're, like, very carefully inspecting that. Like, if they're literally standing right here, like, it's kind of noticeable there. Like, you can see that's further away than that. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change how the build looks, so if you don't want to mess with it, you don't have to. That's just a little tip. You then want to bring up your smooth sandstone with 5 rows of smooth sandstone. And then you will be pretty much actually done, except for the roof. But yeah, and then this kind of just creates a little bit of like an overhang effect. I only added this because I wanted to make the walls not just flat, smooth sandstone, but I didn't want to blend them directly. So what I basically mean by that is I didn't want to put the terracotta, like I didn't want to put it like this, because I didn't think, well I guess it might not look bad, honestly. But I don't know, I don't usually like whenever you have, I don't like when you usually have 2 flat materials like that, so I wanted to go with something a little bit different, and I thought that an overhang would be the best way to go about that. Since we already have an overhang at the front above the doors, I just figured that, whatever, it's not going to look bad. It's kind of just going along with the theme here. So yeah, definitely an interesting build. I mean, a lot of my builds are very interesting in, like, their own ways. I think that's what's nice, though, about, like, making tutorials and stuff, because you could watch 30 different people make tutorials. On the same building, you could watch 30 different McDonald's tutorials. I guarantee you every single McDonald's will have something special about it. Because everyone likes to build differently. Like, even me, you can see me over time compared to, like, comparing the two McDonald's, you can't actually see the other Burger King. Or the two Starbucks, or, like, whatever. You can see that my style has changed, but it's like, it hasn't changed, like, a ton. Like, you can see, actually, the new Starbucks is very similar to the old one, other than the color palette. So, yeah, you then want to place a row of deep slate bricks on top of the top row of every single block. So, all on top of your top row of smooth sandstone and also brick block. But, like, I think that's the great thing about Minecraft in general, that there's so many different ways you can go about building something. And I think I've tried my best to show that, because I've gone with as many different, like, I have a general style that I seem to follow, but you can see that there's a lot of different buildings that still go under that same category. Like Burger King and Dairy Queen are actually very similar. Thinking about it, you can't see Dairy Queen. It's just past the church, I believe. I think it's behind it, actually. But, like, it's just, I don't know. It's good to, I think that's what's nice about Minecraft. Like, you can see how, you can watch so many different videos and get so many different outlooks. And kind of just, like, make your own style, which is kind of what everyone has done. Or you could kind of, like, go a little bit off of someone's style, which isn't always bad, but obviously if you copy the builds, that's different. You then want to place a row of ups, down, deep slate brick stairs around all of your deep slate bricks. I added the bricks first so we could get a little bit of, like, a layout, so it's easier to place the stairs. And then once you do that, you do want to fill in all of your roofs in with deep slate bricks. But yeah, just like what I was talking about a second ago before I had to tell you the next step, just, I think it's great to be able to have a lot of freedom, and that's kind of why I like Minecraft so much. Because you have so much different, it's a very artistic game. You have so many different things you can go about with building. And I think that's what makes this game great. And then again, now you want to fill in all of your surfaces with deep slate bricks. And that's also what's nice about tutorials, because even if you just watch them, it gives you a little bit of, like, a layout in your head of, like, okay, I think that this building style looks good or it looks bad, so I should or should not build, like, if you're gonna try and make a style, like your own unique style, you can figure out which, like, styles you kind of like and mesh them together. That's kind of what I've tried to do. I haven't really done that by watching other tutorials, but I've more so done that by just building so much that I'm starting to pick up on things that I really like the look of. Like, this is another example of that. Like, I really enjoy this style. It's more of like, I don't know, it's more like urban almost. Like, urban mixed with modern. Because it has that, like, rustic old feel with the pillars, but it has a modern feel with just how it kind of, like, meshes together and with all the overhangs and stuff. You just kind of find what you like, what you think is best, and then once you really find something that is a good style in your opinion, then you could pretty much be set for building for a ton of years. And I've been building in this style. Like, this style has gone through a lot. I've definitely had a lot of different, like, looks. Like, I'm gonna go around a little bit. Let me look at the library, because I do want to check up on that. But, like, you can see some of the old ones, you can tell which ones are new and which ones are old, just based on the 7-Eleven. Because my style is just, it's changed so much, and I definitely think it's better now than what it used to be. Okay, yeah, the library is way further than I thought it was. I'm actually, yeah, I do want to look at it, though. Where is it? Hello? There's the new, or there's the old one. Yeah, I did use stone, brick, and terracotta. But, like, yeah, you can see Dunkin' Donuts is actually, I just realized that has a very similar style to, like, Burger King and stuff. And that's very old. That's one of my oldest. But you can see old Burger King, new Burger King over here. How much my style has changed. I'm trying to go more modern, because I really enjoy modern building. Like, modern, mixture of modern and kind of like, I don't know. Kind of like, almost city-like. I don't know. Like, the dentist was another one that was an example of that. I forget what... Someone commented something about that. I don't remember what they called it, but it was a very good description of kind of what my building style generally is. But once you're done, ladies and gentlemen, that is enough ranting from me. That is your 7-Eleven convenience store exterior complete. Again, interior in 2 days, so, yeah, that's fun. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any suggestions for any tutorials or any comments on what you think of this build, feel free to leave them in the comments. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.